Here are 8 exciting Coronation Street spoilers for next week, including a dinner party from hell, a jealousy date, and gaming concerns. Don't go anywhere. Spoiler 1. Kit's dinner invitation raises eyebrows. In a flash forward, Kit and Sarah's flat is in chaos after a dinner party, with broken glass, an overturned chair, and blood on the tablecloth. Earlier, Sarah cancels a planned shopping trip with Kit, prompting Brody to joke she's had a better offer. Maria overhears and starts to suspect something. Later, after spotting Sarah whispering with Gary, Kit invites Gary and Maria to join him, Sarah, Todd and Summer for dinner. Gary and Sarah are visibly rattled, but Maria quickly accepts. Is Kit setting a trap? Spoiler 2. Dinner party bombshell rocks the group. As Todd, Summer, Gary and Maria join Kit and Sarah for dinner, tensions quickly rise. Maria takes several digs at Sarah, while Kit repeatedly tries to get Gary alone, dropping hints about lies and secrets. But the biggest shock comes when Maria raises a toast and publicly accuses Gary and Sarah of having an affair for weeks. The room is left stunned as the truth threatens to come out. As explosive flashbacks unfold, what really happened, and how does the night end with blood splattered across the table? Spoiler 3. Todd starts asking questions. The fallout from the dinner party continues as Maria gives Gary the cold shoulder. Meanwhile, Sarah is stunned when she finds a ring box in Kit's bag, but Kit catches her before she can investigate further. Later, Todd tells Sarah he believes there's more going on between her and Gary than they're admitting. As suspicions grow, Gary taunts Kit over his lack of evidence and insists there was never an affair. He claims Kit is simply jealous and using Theo's murder to target him. Unconvinced, Todd presses Sarah for answers, wondering if Gary knows more about Theo's death than he's letting on. Later, as Todd struggles with his emotions, he turns to George for support and admits he's never felt so alone. Concerned, George and Christina urge him to move back in. Spoiler 4. Sarah's suspicions are raised. Meanwhile, Sarah drowns her sorrows in the Rovers, leaving Nick and David worried by her drunken state. But when Jody blames Sarah's troubles on her recent attack and accidentally reveals that David the dog was barking at the time, Sarah is left wondering if there's more to the story than she's been told. Spoiler 5. Sam struggles to move on. Roy visits Sam and reassures him that the cafe incident is now in the past. Hoping to lift his spirits, Roy suggests a game of chess, and Nick is pleased to see Sam appearing more like himself. However, when Sam makes a simple mistake and Roy wins, Nick quickly notices Sam's reaction isn't quite as calm as he'd hoped. Spoiler 6. Will feels ignored as Megan returns. With the court case looming, Ben, Eva, Maggie and Melanie argue over whether Will should attend in person or via video link. Feeling ignored, Will tells Tim no one has even asked what he wants. Tim takes him back to the Rovers and insists the family start listening to him. Meanwhile, Susie discovers Will's games console is connected to a player called Minimog16 and hears Megan's voice before the call is quickly cut off. Ollie and Maggie later catch Will on his headset, and Ollie warns he may still be under Megan's influence just days before the trial. Spoiler 7. Jody plans a jealousy date. Jody is busy making a Tin Man costume for Harry's school play when she finds herself scrolling through a dating app. Amused by one profile, she taps like. Later, she reveals she has a date lined up. When David mentions he is meeting Nick in the bistro, Jody sees an opportunity. She meets her date Ryan there, but when David arrives, Jody turns on the charm in a bid to make him jealous. The question is, how will the evening end? Spoiler 8. Ronnie offers a deal as tensions rise. Ronnie meets up with Fiona and insists he has no idea where the gun is, but says he's willing to pay her off for Debbie's sake. Fiona refuses the money, telling him she wants something else in return, leaving Ronnie visibly shaken. He later tells Debbie he's handled Fiona and that she won't be a problem anymore, prompting her to head off for a rest. Ronnie then confides in Carl, revealing the truth about Fiona's demands. But what does she really want? And if you enjoyed these Coronation Street spoilers, subscribe so you can come back for more news from the Cobbles.